It's gonna be a high game. Really, fight through games, fight through adversity. We know we're gonna face a lot this year. Being a young team, so we just want to keep pushing. Whole time, coach and myself, just trying to tell everybody be poised and be calm. And it's a away game. You know what I mean? So they're gonna get loud. And it's a great arena. It's lovely. It's my home, so you know what I mean. I love it. We got the win tonight.
Right, tell me a little about that steal toward the end of the game and what you saw and how you'd be able to pick that off.
Yeah, the whole game, Govan was kind of popping a little far, you know what I mean, and kind of elevated our bigs. And so I just wanted to, take him from Pascal, kind of leave him under the rim, protect the rim. So, and he wasn't looking at me, and just came over to steal, I guess.
Frank, you mentioned it's a homecoming kind of. How many people did you have in the fans?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah. Did it mean a lot to you, like coming home and playing in this game?
Yeah, but every game means a lot to me. You know what
right.
I mean? Like I said in the beginning of the year, I'm taking every game personally. You know what I mean? And it's just what we all want to do. We want to have that grit with us. That chip on our shoulder. So I just kind of take every game personally.
Is it special though, playing against Maryland, playing against Georgetown this year for you?
Oh yeah, no question. I grew up around great people around the campus and stuff. I got nothing but great things to say about Georgetown. But we got to do what we got to do. So.
Right.
Frank, 17 points in overtime. What was the key there, driving that 5 minutes?
I saw Westbrook last night. He shot 10 for 30. You know what I mean? So, and my jumper wasn't falling today. So, I had to affect the game somehow. I didn't want to turn it into, I think in the UConn game I allowed it to affect my whole game. So, I just want to keep being a leader, get in the paint, make plays, and finish.
So you did have also had the lob to Pascal. That was a pretty big play in the game too. Tell me a little bit about what you saw in that.
I heard Coach Ewan over there telling him to step up a little bit, so I kind of knew he was going to step up. So, and he's 7 foot, so I just wanted to put it in the area where he can go get it, and he finished.
You did have a mentality to attack today too. I mean, there was a time when you guys were trailing by 10, 11, something like that, and you took it in there on Govan. And tell me a little about why you decided to go and how you were able to get the ball up and over him.
I think I sat down and watched film the last game or two. I think I was playing on my heels too much, not being assertive. So, I just wanted to be aggressive. I knew scouting board now to probably get up in him. You know what I mean? Pressure him. That's what I'm trying to do. So, I just want to be low, strong with the ball, make the plays.
You were able to sort of get into the crevices a little bit in the second half under 2-3 zone too. And did you guys talk about that? Like they were zoning you and you guys were kind of standing on a little bit. And
yeah, I think
better effect.
I think the zone helped our pace a little. I mean, not the zone. The press helped our pace a little bit. You know what I mean? I think that's the pace we need to play at. Get up and down, and we just got to continue to work on that. Without having to get into the press. Just kind of had that identity. But I think the forwards did a great job screening the top of the zone. I just made reads off of that, and everybody did a great job getting open.
So, and what about O'Shea in the second half?
I mean, yeah, like I said, man, that's the real deal right there. You know what I mean? People want to find out. You can keep sleeping if you want to. So, he's gonna come out every game. Play his hardest. He's been rebounding great. He gets challenged. He steps up to the plate, challenge in the second half, and he responded. It's big for a freshman.
What do you mean you challenged him in the second half? Did you say something in particular, or did he? Coach
I said something to him.
You did? You're not gonna say what it is?
Nah.
All right.
It wasn't crazy, but
right.
it's just personal.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Sorry.
No, I mean, so did you ever feel like you guys were kind of dead in this game, and when it's kind of a slow pace, nothing was really happening for you, you couldn't score, and then what do you think, was there a play or something that kind of turned it around?
I think we just kind of locked in, it's from the leaders of our team, speaking of me, Tyus, and the coaching staff, I think we kind of came together at half time, just said we're going to pick it up, you know what I mean, and we felt the energy. It was a away game, you know what I mean, and we just wanted to fight back. However it happened, you know what I mean, and nobody knows what happens in the game of basketball today, so we just wanted to fight, and we came up on the winning side of it.
I saw your mom. Was your dad here too?
Yeah, he's here.
Right, I saw your mom.
Surprised you didn't see my dad.
I didn't see him. I usually say he just says hello, but I didn't see him. All right, great game.
Frank, what's the difference? A lot of times, you touched on it there, they would get layups when you guys pressed, very open layups.
Yeah.
What's the difference that versus you guys getting all those steals later on?
Just the pace of the game. I think when we come down, walk the ball up, and kind of slow passing, it's kind of hard to get in the lane, just off of one ball screen or just going from just not getting any initial movement. So, I think the pace helped us, get some better movement. It's been something we've been working on a lot, being outlets for guys, moving without the basketball. So, I think that picked the pace up for us today. I think and guys just fought, to be honest. I think Mac did a great job today. I think he doesn't get enough credit. Him and Marek don't get enough credit as they deserve. So, I feel like they were the key in the games today. A lot of big rebounds down the stretch. Made free throws and they finished. So, proud of them.
How would you evaluate your floater? You've used it a few times lately, especially when you get 8 feet away from the basket. How are you maturing with that?
I just want to take what the defense gives me. You know what I mean? I don't want to force it all the way to the rim. I know if I got a smaller guy on me, I can kind of get my floater going. And if I got a big guy on me, kind of get in his chest, finish at the rim. So, I just want to continue to be strong with the ball. Just focus on it.
On Tyus' step back, he's done it a few times lately. He says it's his go-to shot, really. How would you kind of evaluate his step back when you've seen practice?
I mean, man, he's a killer, man. You saw that today. Big shot after big shot. We shoot terrible today, so make sure I tell him that. Make sure I tell him I said that. But he's a fighter. He's talented. He fought through today, and he has some big shots.
You guys looked like you were dead in the water with about 10 minutes to go and down 13.
Mm-hmm.
What changed?
We just came together. We huddled up. We just and we all came together and just agreed that we were going to give it all we had. You know what I mean? And however it happens, we just weren't going to go out, defeated. You know what I mean? And kind of have them have a victory lap. You know what I mean? So we just wanted to fight. You look in the crowd, you know how much it means to everybody. So we had to give it everything we had.
Yeah, how much it means this whole rivalry thing. People ask ever since Syracuse left at the Big East, is it still a rivalry?
Yeah.
Did it feel like a rivalry?
No question. No question. I feel like the hatred is definitely there. It's at least coming from my side. So, we understood that. Looking over seeing Coach Ewing, coaching hard. So it kind of gives us a little extra passion. But like I said, we're gonna have. Take every game personal this year. We want to fight through adversity and just play with each other.
Now you grew up not far from here, so does that make this game mean a little bit more too?
Oh, no question. I came home. I have a lot of family members here today. So we lost the last time I was here. So I didn't want to leave again like that. So I just wanted to keep competing and just fight down the stretch.
Probably had a lot of people ready to remind you that
no question.
Lost if you lost, right?
No question. No question about that.
Coach talked about you.
What's going
on? They don't know how far we go back.
Yeah.
The glory of the steak and cheese and everything else. Coach talked about your maturity level, man. Knowing how to handle the ball and stuff like that and how far you've come. Yeah. Talk about your development and handling the ball and making those decisions.
I think, growing up, I always had the talent, to handle the ball, make decisions up top. But, I had to learn how to be a point guard. I had to learn how to lead and, through emotional times and adversity, how to get what I need from each guy, you know what I mean? And, just being intact with the whole offense and defense, and just kind of be that coach on the floor. That's what Coach emphasized for me on the off season. So, I just wanted to do that. And that's what I want to do every game. I think in the UConn game, we keep talking about that because I think that was a game I lacked on my leadership. I don't want to hit that point anymore. So, just want to keep fighting. You know what I mean? And, that's been something I worked on a lot, just studying the game.
Speaking of that, you being a leader now, maybe your freshman year, did you pick up anything from Mike and Trev? Did they pick you up your freshman year?
Yeah, from both of them. Trev was definitely more of a vocal leader, and he definitely had a lot of encouraging words from guys and down the stretch, and he always found the right thing to say, and that's kind of what I take from him. And Mike just went out and did it. He led by example, and that's what I get from him.
Do you take on either one, more vocal or more by example, or both?
I mean, yeah, I think I'm more vocal. I try to be both. You know what I mean? Just leading by example and by talking. So, I can't just run my mouth all day.
Right.
You described Quake